So it kicked us out after doing that dungeon. We were just like in the overworld at the opening of this village, basically. But I'm gonna go back into that dungeon because the only thing I can think of to do at this point in the overworld is go to Lufenia, but we've already been there and we couldn't understand them. The whole point was we needed to go and like learn about their language, which I thought we did with the mermaids, which was presumably here the whole reason we were allowed to go into the barrel submarine and actually visit this place, and we didn't see a single mermaid. And I know that there was more to this dungeon than I found, because like, I feel I got pretty lucky with, you know, how I stumbled upon everything the way I did. So I'm gonna go back through this. I'm gonna try to go a different direction. Like, I think I'm gonna go up right this time because I don't feel like I did that before. I feel like I started up left, etc. And we're gonna try to find where else we need to go, if anywhere. So there are stairs down here, and it's by this unopened treasure chest, so I don't think I've been to these stairs before. It's really hard to say, but I think that's one of the better indications I've come across. Mermaid! Oh! Oh, my prayers have been answered. Good. Alright, yeah, there are just a lot of rooms, it looks like, based on the map. So we'll just check these out, talk to mermaids. Treasure, I see treasure. If the light of the sea is lost, we will turn into sea foam and vanish forever. Alright, but what about the fact that I've already beaten the water fiend? 1700, 9000. Diamond armlet, yes. Give that to Tyr. Okay, that's an increase of 10. I love it. Okay, I want that for everyone on my team. Okay, so I gotta go up and around for this one, looks like. Hello? One of our friends went to see the world above and hasn't returned. I wonder what she's doing now. I hope she's... I know the one you're referring to. She was so happy to have legs. Hello? You can breathe underwater? How? How? I like that. And a chest. 2700. Hope they don't mind me looting everything. I mean, I know I just tend to do that whenever I go anywhere, but yeah. Thank you so much. Now the beauty of this stretch of sea once new will surely return. Okay, so she's acknowledging that I did it. Not every mermaid has acknowledged that. Are those the crystals the legends speak of? Just who are you? Well, we're the heroes of light. I don't remember what we're called. We're the crystal boys and girls. And in between, this is the outermost level of the shrine. The Kraken, the fiend of water, nests on its lowest level. In my head, Yami's non-binary. Mirage Tower stands in the desert to the east of the continent, right? Well, I saw someone go into the tower. I heard the most lovely chiming sound. Oh. Okay, so I need a chime sort of key item if I want to get in there. Interesting. Diamond shield. Well, hopefully I find that item in here. That would be quite nice. Diamond shield, a 4 increase. I'll take it. It's only 4, and it loses. I assume that it doesn't have any special ability. Let me check before I say so. Oh, the guards against lightning. Okay, I was gonna say it's not as good as the ice shield in the sense that the ice shield also protected us from some fire damage, but diamond protects from lightning, so that's awesome. While the fiend of water lives, the light of the sea grows even darker. Well, good thing it doesn't live anymore. We made sure of that. So the next layer now. Hopefully we get good stuff. If the light of the sea is not restored, we will vanish as foams on the waves. Yeah, someone already said that. Lots of money. I'm liking this place so far. First, no monster encounters. At least have happened yet, but I don't think I'm that lucky, you know? I think there just aren't encounters here. Did I really go this high up already? There's more over here. Okay, hold on, because there was more to the right as well. I'll go to the right first, and then we'll go to the left and check those out. But we get a... Well, first, I think this is where... I already did it first. The first was that I was getting... There were no monsters. The second, I'm getting cool items. The third, I'm talking to mermaids, and that's already pretty cool on its own. And the fourth, I'm pretty sure this is where I need to be if I actually want to make progress in this game, because I need to learn how to understand what they're saying in the town of Lufenia. Diamond gloves. Diamond helm. Rosetta Stone! Now, yeah, that's exactly. Now we can understand whatever the language was called. Lufenian? Is that all it is? But that's what we needed, the Rosetta Stone, so that's perfect. Okay, and before I forget, let's see about equipping those gloves and stuff. Oh, these are worse than the Protect Ring. I mean, they... Oh, it actually doesn't say they protect from thunder. Or lightning, or whatever it was. Huh. Okay. I mean, they all have a protect ring, so I'm assuming that none of them would benefit, but I will give him the diamond helm over the mithril helm. It's 2 more, and that's it, because once again, it doesn't have the similar protection from lightning. That's fine. So I have everything that I need in here, I assume. I didn't get any sort of chime, but I assume that I'll get that by going through Lufenia's whole thing. But what about, like, the room that was over here that I wasn't able to reach? Let's bring up the map. Does this help me at all? Can I zoom out? There's a zoom in. What if I don't want to do that? Yeah, because I could see the path of how I would get up to the left. Like, that's not entirely blocked off. But it seems that every way that I could go to get up right is blocked off. So is there even a room up here, or did I make that up? Did I even get to that one over there? Did I get to that one? I mean, the door's open, so I had assumed I had, but how would I have unless you could go through one of these, and I don't think you can. Because all of these places are blocked off with these holes. Okay, but you know what? Now that I've done this, now I assume I've done everything that I need to in this dungeon. There might still be more stuff that I can technically do. There might be other rooms in here. There are probably other chests throughout the dungeon. But I think that I've done all that's required of me. So I'm going to head back out. We're going to get on our airship, and we're going to travel back to Lufenia. So as a quick note, I also went back to a couple other villages, and I purchased some new spells, because at the time it was one of those things where I couldn't use the spells because I was just a black mage, white mage. But now, like, I have teleport, I have exit, I also got, like, death and... Oh. What did I get? The one that stuns just one enemy, that kind of thing. But yeah, just so I have some other options. I was just reminded of that when I had to go all the way back out through that dungeon, you know? Where do I land here? Oh, here it is, okay. What I'm assuming is going to happen is I'm going to get to Lufenia, I'm going to talk to them now that I have the Rosetta Stone, actually be able to understand them, realize they're not just saying the same phrase over and over, but that was just the game's way of saying you don't know what they're saying, you don't understand their language. And one of them, at least, is going to tell me about that little desert shrine, the Mirage Tower kind of thing, and give me the chime, and then I'll go there, and I'll fight that dungeon. Yes, I'll fight the dungeon itself. And presumably that's where I'll defeat the Wind Fiend. Which kind of surprises me. I'm used to wind being, like, one of the earlier elements in just general stuff, you know? Like wind, air, whatever. But here, it's the last one. Well, the last elemental dungeon, not the last dungeon, but yeah. Anyway, let's see how this goes. Wait, why can I still can't? But I have the Rosetta Stone! Isn't that what this is supposed to do? A tablet inscribed with ancient writing. Oh, I didn't know it was just a tablet. I thought it was a magical thing that was basically just a translator device. No! Alright, well I have to... Oh, bloody heck. Okay, so I have to go back to other towns then and try to find, like, that scholar? Son of a gun. And Tyr's dead. There was a scholar studying the Lufenian language, but I can't seem to recall his name. Like, how unhelpful is that? That just means, like, hey, go talk to everyone. Doesn't even say, like, where they might be, like, what town or anything. It's just, yeah, there's a scholar. He's studying it. It's pretty cool. I don't even remember what was behind the waterfall. Which means I have to go check again. That's right. What did he give me? He gave me a thing. I completely forgot about this. He gave me the warp cube, right? A cube made of a multi-hued substance. Huh. I entirely forgot about this, yeah. What does that mean? And I don't remember the things he said. And I haven't edited that recording yet, so I didn't get a refresher on it. No! So I'm pretty sure that was the only thing that I needed in the Waterfall Cavern. I tried to go, like, I think I went everywhere else right then just to see, and I didn't find anything. So, that means that I did forget about the warp cube entirely. I did. So that means I do have something else to work with, but I don't know what that is or what I would do with it, you know? So, I'm at a loss right now. Well, just in case, you know what I didn't have at the time, I don't think, when I visited this place? I don't think I had the warp cube. So, on the off chance that that is what we're supposed to use, let's take the warp cube out. Oh, this is the tough one. This is what killed Tyr last time. We're gonna take the cube up here and just see if anything happens with the tower. No, nothing's happening. Oh! I found him! I didn't know that I could just get around that little corner like that. I thought that the path was too narrow, but yay! Just a moment, let me see that tablet. Yes, please do. This is a Rosetta Stone! He's so happy! This makes it possible to decipher Lufenian! For a second, I thought the cutscene was over. I tried to move, and I would have been very upset if it had been over. Yes, of course! That's what that was! It all makes sense! Here, allow me to express my gratitude by teaching you an entire language. Thank you, sir. Well, I guess I know it now. I nodded. I nodded a couple times. Wow, okay, there! Now you can speak Lufenian, too! I did it! Thank you. Okay. Well, that was all we needed, so off we go back now to Lufenia. And here we are back in Lufenia. Now, we are the Lufenians, the descendants of the race that once lived among the clouds, the Sky People. You use a vessel you call an airship. It was built by one of our ancestors, a man by the name of Sid. Cool. Sid, huh? The Lightbearers, then the legend is true. Yes. Yes, we have a legend that has been passed down through many generations. According to this legend, 400 years after the fall of the civilization in the sky, warriors bearing light will come forth to save our people. I like to imagine that they were saying all these things when I was speaking to them before, and so now I'm coming back, they're like, I have to repeat myself? Alright, whatever. 400 years ago, we built a civilization of the highest order, even beyond the skies we reached. However, that is not but history now. The flying castle floats on a blue sea of stars beyond the sky. A blue sea of stars beyond the sky. Okay. I don't know what that means. This world is composed of 4 forces: fire, earth, water, and wind. Of these, we showed greatest prowess with the power of wind. High in the sky, we set a castle afloat in that azure sea of stars. Okay, but like where? The Sky People would pass on their memories from one generation to the next through rituals. But 400 years is a very long time, and those memories have begun to fade. Oh, that sucks. Could the mechanical beings our ancestors created still function? Well, there was one. He gave me a warp cube. So, does anyone know about that, maybe? What about you? The castle that floats high above the clouds was once the home of our ancestors. The Mirage Tower is the gateway to that castle. Oh! Okay, I see. We came to believe there was another entity controlling the 4 fiends. To ascertain its location, we sent out 5 warriors, but much time has passed since we heard from them. I hope no harm has befallen them. Was it the golems? The thing that gave me the warp cube? We struggled for our very lives with Tiamat, the fiend of wind. But our power was not enough. To this day, her lair remains in the castle in the sky, the flying fortress. Alright. Tiamat blocks the power of wind, the source of the Sky People's strength. We placed our last hope in the 5 warriors we sent out. It's been said they fell victim to the curse of the fiends and were turned into bats. Oh. Before you leave, legendary warriors, take this chime with you. Thank you. It will grant you passage into the Mirage Tower. I think that's all I need from this town then. I got the chime, and it was as I thought, right? They gave me the chime, and then I go to the Mirage Tower. I didn't know what Mirage Tower would lead to. I kind of thought that was just where the Wind Fiend was going to be, but no. Are there any other villagers to talk to up here? No. Excellent, and that means we're done with Lufenia. He always blocks me. So, back to our ship we go. Now, just to reach Mirage Tower, activate the chimes, and go inside. Simple. Oh, I hate these guys. Simple as that. Here it is. Oh, it didn't activate anything. We just walked in. I thought it would show a little scene of me, like, using the chime, but nope. All right, well, time to explore this dungeon then, I guess. Chest number 1. Gil. Healing Helm. Interesting. Gil. Vorpal Sword. What's a Vorpal Sword? I want to check that out now. Oh, he can't use it. Tyr, can you use a Vorpal Sword? Oh. So it has nothing special about it, and it's just worse than what I already have. Alright, that's fine. What about the Healing Helm? Healing Helm. Okay, what does this do then? A helm that casts heal when used. I was hoping it would just be like a passive heal, like leftovers in Pokemon kind of thing. At the end of the turn, you just heal a little bit. No, not quite. I mean, honestly, though, it is still better. Oh, wait. You could have worn a Mithril Helm this entire time? I swear I checked that for him. I guess not. Whoops. An Aegis shield. Let's see what the shield is. Maybe that'll be an improvement. Okay, a shield that guards against stone and poison. So his diamond shield is just as good. So stone and poison... I mean, you can't wear this, surely, right? Oh, you could wear other shields, though, that I did not realize because I never check shields with you, I guess, because I've just come to assume that you can't. Here, well, there you go. You got a 10 defense improvement. Cool. Glad I finally decided to check. Guardian's attacks are way more dramatic than they have any right to be. It's like that whole slash thing and the sound effect, and it's slower than other attacks, but it does like 2 damage. Oh, there were stairs right here. I could have just gone up and... So that was just a treasure room, I think. Cool, well, we looted the place good. So if this isn't even like a proper dungeon, if this is just leading to a castle, I wonder how tough it's actually all going to be. Not only how tough, but like how long too. Because, I mean, we're on the 2nd floor now, and we're clearly having enemies, and they're not like easy enemies necessarily. They're not tough either. But some of them hit, like, they've hit surprisingly hard. So, I don't know. There's a golem walking around. Yay! Okay, clearly I need to walk around this spiral till I reach him, talk to him, become best friends with him, and then one day we'll reminisce about our meeting. Golem, talk to me. Ah, take 2. Golem, talk to me. Our friend left on a journey to the west. He took the warp cube and went to see our master. Great, I have that. I'm glad I have that. Now I can continue on. Is it just here? Is this the end? We'll find out soon. Yeah, Blizzara, get them all! Get them all! Ah, almost all of them. The king mummy survived, but that's fine. He didn't survive for long. Oh, monster. I guess I have to do this fight as well. It's a blue dragon! Kill it! Kill it! 1 hit? Yeah, 1 hit. Cool. Go us. Alright, what do you have to say? Use the warp cube to travel beyond the sky. So am I actually going to space? It will take you to the flying fortress. I mean, it says beyond the sky. Like, what does that mean if not space? Well, here we are in the flying fortress. I honestly thought it would take us to like another overworld location. I didn't think I'd be straight into another, Oh, and I can run here, so this means it's... I was gonna say, so this means it's not a dungeon. I'm pretty sure I tried to run during Did I only try to run on the overworld, not dungeons? Oh, gosh. That might be the case, actually. Well, never mind what I was saying. No, Gareth is stoned. No, Gareth. Gareth! Is he still stoned? That's what I want to know. What achievement did I get? Adventurous Wayfarer. He is still stoned. Thankfully, I'm pretty sure... I thought I had gotten a cure stone thing. Maybe I specifically didn't because I knew that I had items to take care of it. This is the first time anyone has become stoned. But there you go. So I have like 23 more uses, and that's just of the gold needle, because then I also have... remedies? 27 remedies, yeah. Except stone. No! There goes that plan. All right, let's just keep exploring this flying fortress. Not Black Flan. This is just immediately north of like where I started, so it might not be super important, but it looks like a thing. Is it a teleporter? It's indeed a teleporter. Okay. I want to see if I can go back, because I didn't finish exploring that floor. But it's good to know that that's how this fortress is going to work. I've also learned that these Black Flan do not like Fire Akka. Gil, potion, Gil. Okay, kind of sucky treasure room, but a treasure room all the same. It turns out, against the Black Flan, Fire works just the same as Fire Akka. I don't like the way this guy's looking at me. And that's why I had to kill him. The existence of an Earth Medusa makes me think that there may be other elemental Medusa as well. We're officially done with the first floor, so now moving on to the second via this handy-dandy teleporter pad. Flying Fortress, 2nd floor. Let's check out this way first. I mean, I'm gonna try to be thorough, you know? If I can avoid having to come back here later, that would be great. Nothing against this place. I just don't want to. Well, that's a bad start. My 2 strongest were immediately turned to stone. But it's fine, we handled it okay. We just kept attacking them and eventually they died. Oh no, Gareth and Tyr were silenced. So from a chest in one of those rooms, Spirit Nog, I don't like that so much. I got another ribbon, so I've equipped it to Tyr, so now Tyr, Yami, and Momo are all wearing a ribbon, which says that it protects the user from elemental attacks and status effects. So hopefully, you know, that means things like stone. And now, as we've discussed previously, I don't believe that that means that they're immune to those effects, but I imagine that it increases their evasion a good bit, and just hoping that that's the case and I can avoid future issues like we've been experiencing so far. This dungeon has had a lot of Medusa, and they use gaze pretty frequently, and it keeps turning like people to stone. So if I can avoid that, that'd be awesome. Black robe, white robe. Well, I assume I know where those are going. Let's see. White robe. Okay, a robe that guards against fire and instant death. Cool. Let's wear that then, because that sounds nice. And for you, a robe that guards against ice and time irregularities. Yeah, okay. So we did lose a little bit in terms of defense. Okay, the armlet would have given her, the ruby armlet would have given her 1 more percentage of evasion, but it's totally worth it to have just like this invincibility to, you know, like the instant death or the time warps. So yeah, honestly, I think the white robe and black robe are like some of the best pieces of gear I found so far in this game. So now I'm even more inclined to actually go around and like thoroughly check all of these chests. I was already inclined to do so, as I've discussed, but now I'm more inclined. So you know it's serious. What is this? I have it now. What is it? What did I get? That's adamantite? Oh! Okay, I was expecting that to be like green, because I played RuneScape. Okay, well, I have that now, so that's good. For now, I'm just gonna keep, like, I know, oh, whoops. I didn't mean to have Yami do a thing. I know where that's going. That's going to Mount Duragar. There was a dwarf, like Smithy the Smith, who wanted that so we could make an awesome sword. So I'm definitely gonna go there because I want an awesome sword, but I imagine that once I'm finished with this Flying Fortress, it'll just kick me out into the overworld again anyway. Or if not, like once I beat it, I can use my spell to just warp out of the dungeon. So I'm just gonna continue this while I'm here, and we'll reach the other place in time, no big deal. From this observation window, you can look out on the entire world. Pretty cool, huh? He says. Yes. The observation window looks out upon the world. The 4 forces of fire, earth, water, and wind appear as mist converging on a single point. A point at the center of the 4 altars. This must be the location of the Chaos Shrine. I already knew that. I mean, like, why else would I have a dark crystal in the Chaos Shrine, you know? But I wonder if we needed to see this for any special reason. Like, if it wasn't active until we saw that, you know? Who knows? But, like, there are 2 things that I know. Once we finish all 4, like, beat all 4 fiends, we need to go back to whatever that place was called that was near the volcano. I know where it is on the map, I just don't remember the name of it. So that we can go talk to the sages in the circle. They said to return once I defeated all 4 fiends, so I will. And it's just the wind fiend left, so yay. And then I knew that the Chaos Shrine had that dark orb that was still there, and I needed to get there for the end game. Or I assumed it was for the end game, and, you know, seems to be the case so far. Okay, so I saw some things to interact with. I assumed I was going to loot more treasure chests, but just before this fight started, I had, you know, entered another room. And you'll see. What are these? Analyzing Tiamat. No known weakness. Oh, cool. No known weakness. What about, like, thunder, though? Because it's flying. You know, can I use Pokemon rules? Would that be fine? Soldier, kill it! What are all these? No known weakness. Why do we need all of these tablets to say the same thing? That's just unnecessary. Don't you... Oh, you slowed Garrett down. Oh. I do want to point out, though, that Slow targeted all 4 of them, and only Gareth was slowed, and I assume that's because the other 3 have a ribbon. Gareth does not have a ribbon. If I find a 4th ribbon, I'm totally going to equip it. But, I figured I would hold off for him because, you know, his helmet is actually contributing the most to his longevity. Because his helmets are, like, super good in terms of defense, you know? But it would be nice if I could ward off status effects. I think that that would make up for the defense that he would be losing. Treasure room, Gil, protect cloak, clothes, gold needle, Gil. Okay, so the protect cloak obviously is the coolest thing from that. So now we just have to try to protect cloak, yeah. A large cloak worn over armor. So it's in the shield slot. And it would give me 8 more defense. Okay, sure. Yeah, I'll take that. put it on my healer so that she hopefully won't die. You know, because, like, she has the white robes, which makes it so she can't be affected by the instant kill effects. Also, regular Medusa as opposed to Earth Medusa, I suppose. There we go. But she could still just be killed, you know, by normal means, so... boosting her defense seems like a good idea. Sasuke's blade? How did this get here? Sasuke, what are you doing? Alright, let's check it out, though. Sasuke's blade, a small katana used by ninja. Yeah, I'm aware of who Sasuke is. So this would improve my attack by 3. I mean, but I would lose the special effect of the... What is the effect of the defender, actually? I forget. Oh, a sword that casts blink when used. Oh, so it doesn't have a special thing, actually. Okay, really quickly, I'll just to be sure. How does this compare for you? Oh, you can't even use Sasuke's blade? Then I'll equip it for tier. There we go, perfect. Oh, I guess is the upgraded version of a thief a ninja? Because, you know, like white mage, white wizard, thief ninja? I'm assuming that's the case now. Definitely noticing it more, though, now. Like, every time an attack is used that would put us all, you know, to sleep or poison us all or whatever, the only one who's being affected now is Gareth. So, that's good. That's good. And I think we've explored everywhere else. Did I get bottom left? I'll check bottom left real quick. Okay, I did. So, into that warp pad we go. I can't believe I went through the whole game up to this point, not realizing I could, like, run through dungeons. Oh, this is awfully open. All right, I'm gonna go this way. Just all the way to the left, and we'll see if it stops me at some point. I think it looped around. Let's scan this and make sure, because I only ran to the left. I didn't go any other direction. It totally did. Huh. What if I just go up, then? That seems confrontational enough, right? Up seems to be doing it seems to just kind of like loop through the land or whatever, the map itself. So I really don't know. Like, if I keep going up, I assume I'm just going to run. Yeah, like there's the teleporter pad. What am I supposed to do here? Do I have to, like, is it a puzzle? I just don't remember any hints about, like, directions or anything like that. Like, am I really gonna have to trial and error this? Let's go to the right and see if there's any change. I mean, no, I was watching the map, and I still saw the location of the teleport and everything, so I don't know if I need to go further. I guess I could test every direction first, just continue running that way, just to make sure that every direction seems to loop. Going to the right looped. Now we'll go down, just to be sure. So all 4 directions, if I just move in that direction in a straight line, end up in the same place, which is back. So now do I need to, like, find some other secret path? Like, is this Lost Woods Ocarina of Time kind of thing, you know? Oh, that was apparently it. Interesting. Okay, all I did, I think I went up, right, and then I found another teleporter pad, and I had assumed, honestly, that was, just the same teleporter, but no. I believe we're heading toward the Fiend now. Here's the Fiend, all right, let's go. The Lich, Marilith, the Kraken. You've defeated 3 fiends and reached my lofty perch. Yes, I have. And now I challenge you. Oh, are you a dragon? Hydra thing? Like 6 head. That's pretty cool looking, not gonna lie. All the better. May the image of Tiamat, the Fiend of Wind, be the last to burn in your eyes. Okay, well. So maybe to start, we'll attack and we'll attack. Who was it that... Did you have the defense stuff? Reduces damage from spells by half. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, it doesn't... I assumed it affected everyone. No! Oh, okay, that makes that spell a lot worse. Like, I get it, but it still makes it a lot worse. What if I do Dispel and then kill? That'd be kind of funny if that worked, right? I think it'd be amusing. Okay, well, unfortunately, he went first. Yeah, that does quite a bit of damage, actually. And that missed, too. All right. Did I press M in time? Can I choose new things? Nope. Gotta let them go through. Still missed. And I assume this will miss as well. Yep. Okay. Maybe they're immune to those kinds of things, which would totally make sense to me. I would want my boss dude to be immune to just the instant kill spells. So instead, let's attack you with Blizzaga. Because it's the most powerful spell that I have that deals damage, you know? Just keep everyone healed up. Well, no one got poisoned from that, which is nice. I didn't like that Tyr only did 15 there. Usually he's a strong boy. Okay, I don't need to keep using Hilaga like that. Because he stopped doing his, like, big area of effect stuff anyway. But what do I really want to do? It's like, I don't think that... It's not undead, it's just a dragon. So, here, I'll raise the party's defenses. Because I forgot I had that, honestly. Yeah, I'll keep Blizzaga, though. Will this be enough? No. I was just kind of hoping that it would line up like that. How about a second Blizzaga? Not enough still. I just realized I think Momo's just going to cast Protera again. Yep. That is the issue with letting it auto-fight. Is that if you miss the chance to, like, choose what your character's going to do, you know, they just do the same thing over and over again. Which, a lot of times, is exactly what I want. But not every time. Oh, that's it. All right. We beat Tiamat. Yay, Fiend of Wind. That wasn't that bad. I mean, obviously, I did take a lot of damage, but I still had Hilagas to use. I still had Hilaras to use. And I had just used, like, Protera and was about to use the one that would make it so everyone's evasion's higher. So if I had started the fight with that, which I should have done, but I forgot I had those entirely, it would have been a lot easier, even. So, yeah. I think it went well, is what I'm saying. It wasn't as easy as the other boss fights, but I wasn't, like, concerned, you know? So there we go. We've now restored the brilliance to all 4 crystals. So we have the sages we can go visit. Wind's Caress achievement. Sorry, I was leaning in so I could read it. But yeah, I think I'm done here, so I'll just teleport out, yeah. I think I've done everything I can do in this dungeon. I guess I could check the map and see if there are other chests, but I thought I was pretty thorough. So, first to go heal. But then I'm gonna go talk to those sages. We just need to go down here to our circle of friends. Hello. I am Lucan. I see a cycle of wrath, a dim light guided by destiny, about which our entire future revolves. Did I already... You gave me the canoe, right? Who told me to come back here when I did it all? Power must be directed toward its proper end. Okay. Bring the 4 crystals to us. Warriors of Light, only you can do this. I did, though. Who told me to come back here? The chain of time has become looped back upon itself. You must travel back in time to the link in that chain that gave birth to this cycle of wrath and destroy it. I see. You would have no memory of this, but before you wandered into this land, time flowed properly for you. But that flow of time has become warped for you now in this time. Okay? 4 crystals shine once again. The combined power of that light is the only means of breaking through the wall of time. The architect of this disaster is beyond that wall, 2,000 years in the past. Wow. The 4 forces gather in the Chaos Shrine, the geographic center of the 4 altars. With the forces again flowing freely, the time to go to the Chaos Shrine and strike at the root of darkness has come. 12 sages are... Did you really tell me to come back here just so you could tell me where to go when the thing in the last, like, in the Flying Fortress told me to? Like, they told me to go to the Chaos Shrine, and so did the thing. There was... I talked to all of them. Why'd I have to do that? How dare this game minorly inconvenience me?